Hey guys, welcome to the course of machine learning with TensorFlow. Now that we've set up the virtual machine, we'll now install TensorFlow on it. This video will cover TensorFlow installation on Linux, as well as required dependencies. This is also important for Windows users, as Windows users will be installing TensorFlow inside the VirtualBox virtual machine set up in Video 1.4. You could download an appropriate version of Ubuntu for our computer, either 32-bit or 64-bit depending on your machine. This is equivalent to an installation CD for our operating system. Next, we power up our virtual machine, which we created in Video 1.4, and point to the installation ISO we just downloaded. This starts the Ubuntu installation. The Ubuntu Linux installation is pretty standard, so we'll skip to the end. After the installation, you'll have Linux operating system running inside your virtual machine. Linux does not come with Python already installed, so we start off with installing Python and the package manager pip. Next, we install the TensorFlow platform. We need to run using sudo as the installation requires administrative rights. Notice we're now using pip to perform the installation. That's why we started the subsection with an installation of pip. Also notice we did not download an installation package. Rather, we'll install the package right off a URL. Don't use v0.7.0 necessarily. Use the latest stable package available. Google is releasing updates almost monthly. The pip installation installs all the required prerequisites for the platform. There are quite a few of them, so the installation could take a while. You'll see that the dependencies are successfully installed. The installation will be complete when you receive the message, "Successfully installed NumPy, TensorFlow wheel." That's all. Keep in mind that installing the platform to utilize GPU computation is far more involved, so we cover that in a separate section in the future. Once the installation is complete, we can test it to ensure everything is in place. Thankfully, this is simple because TensorFlow ships with multiple sample training scripts. We will traverse over to /usr /local /lib /python 2.7 /dist -packages /tensorflow and execute the script models /image /scifar10 /scifar10 _train.py. The script downloads data into the Python folder, so you'll need to run it using the sudo command. Don't pay too much attention to the details. We'll be building a similar classifier from scratch. The important thing here is to cd into the appropriate directory and run the script with sudo. The rest of the magic is all automatic. In this video, we installed TensorFlow on Linux, as well as all the required dependencies. If you are working on Windows, you successfully installed TensorFlow via a virtual machine, getting around the operating system limitations. Finally, we ran a test to ensure our installation was complete and functioning well. We just learned about deep learning and an overview of the industry and software landscape. We then installed TensorFlow on all the major platforms. We've got you covered. We can now begin projects on whichever platform you wish to work on, Mac OS X, Windows, or Linux. In the next section, we get right to using our classifier. We'll be writing a classifier to recognize characters from the alphabet. See you guys in the next section.